'Cause I love me enough for the both of us. That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us.
Today, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about like something that many of us could be dealing with or probably dealt with, and that's the power of saying no. So, saying no to people we love, to whether it's our children, whether it's our spouses, whether it's just a family member or whoever, a friend, whoever, sometimes that can be a struggle. And I know that it was something in the past that I struggled with. I struggled with saying no. I was always trying to, when I look back on it, I was always trying to appease, trying to make sure everybody else was happy, even if it was compromising the things that I needed to do, the things that I wanted to do. Saying no is a powerful thing. I feel like saying no, it teaches us how to value our own needs and our own priorities. It's a lot of power in saying no. I was one of those people. I would be so worn out, so tired, and if a family member or a friend or even a spouse, if they needed something from me or if they needed me to do something, I would always compromise my own obligations, my own priorities. And I realized none of them people was doing that for me. None of those people was doing it for me. Spouses, sometimes, but even that, I just realized I always was giving a little bit more than I was receiving. And that's just been with a lot of people on this journey of self-discovery, this journey, this spiritual journey of learning, just learning about personal growth. If I had other plans, I would still be there. And it would get in the way of me doing certain things for my children. Like if I needed to do something for my children and somebody, of course, that I loved asked me to do something, even if I couldn't do it, I would still make a way to do it. And I just started realizing that shit was, excuse my language, but it was holding me the back. It was holding me back. And also another thing was when I was telling you guys, like when I had lost everything and God had isolated me from everybody and I had that time to think, I started realizing none of those people were there for me when I needed them. None of those people. And we all know how it works. That's typically how it works, right? However, before I even got on this journey, I realized even then, but I wasn't like, I think I wasn't taking it in because I realized then with certain people that needed me to do something for them and those people I wasn't saying no to, and I was just kind of like sacrificing my own needs, my own priorities, my own obligations, my own plans. I was sacrificing my stuff, but I started realizing they was not doing the same thing for me and nobody else. They was always putting themselves first. They was always doing whatever it was they wanted to do first, and everybody else came second or last. So I feel like the power of saying no is a very empowering thing. Like saying no is a very empowering thing. Granted, it's going to make some people upset. But guess what? If somebody truly rocks with you, I don't care who it is, friend, sister, brother, mama, cousin, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. If somebody really rocks with you, When you say no, when you start saying no, they're gonna start to understand that you're setting boundaries. And they're gonna still respect you. They're gonna still be there for you. They're gonna still rock out with you. The people that walk away after you say no, or the people that quote unquote talk behind your back, or the people that don't want to be there for you, they wasn't never there for the right reasons anyways. They was only there because of what you could do for them. And I tell you, when I tell you on this journey, God has shown me so many things. I was I sat back many times this last year and was like, wow, like I was doing so much like for other people, and I wasn't getting it back. I just wasn't. I was not getting it back. I was not moving forward at the pace that I could have moved forward at, because I was letting so many other things get in the way. And a lot of it was just not saying no. Afraid of disappointing people, afraid of not being able to be there for those people, afraid of losing people, not even realizing, like, girl, if you lose somebody, it may hurt, but they was not there for the right reasons, or they was not there for you anyways from the beginning. But again, I've always been like, I'm a tough girl. And when I say tough, I mean like I don't show a lot of emotion. I'm still a woman, so you're going to see some emotion, but I don't show a lot of emotion. So I realize also in life, sometimes people could have just thought that I didn't feel a lot, but I am a very outspoken person. Like, I'm a person, I express my feelings to any and everybody. I just realized when it came to just saying no, I wasn't, I was too worried about other people's feelings and not enough of my own. So if there's anybody out there that's dealing with saying no to people because you're afraid of losing someone, or you're afraid of how someone may feel because you say no, I'm telling you, once you start setting those boundaries, saying no can be such a freeing thing. It can be such a relief, like a relief to so many different things. Like, I just remember, because I think I had always, tried to be there for people and not say no, I would feel so, like, what's the word? Overburdened. I would feel so overburdened, like there was 50 tons on my back, because I'm trying to do my stuff, right? Plus, I'm a mom. I'm trying to do my stuff. I'm trying to be there for my children. I'm trying to go to work every day. I'm trying to work on a business. I'm trying to still live my life, keep my sanity, have my sanity, and also be there for other people. Man, all it was doing was holding me back. It was holding me back. I wasn't getting ahead the way I knew how. And I realized saying no, it helps you to live a more balanced, fulfilling life. Because also, too, when I started saying no, and it's so funny when I think about it, once I started saying no, it was so liberating. It was such a thing where it just started coming so natural, like so natural. I would be okay with saying no to anything. Now, I didn't go around just saying no just to say no, but I started saying no to anything and anyone I felt like was getting in the way of the things I needed to do for me and mine, and or my plans, my obligations, whatever. I set those boundaries. And once I set those boundaries, I just started noticing I was getting a lot more done. I was meeting certain obligations and certain, little short-term goals that I had set for myself. I was getting to them faster, because it wasn't that extra weight of me trying to do everything for other people. It was just me putting me first, Whatever I couldn't do, I just said no. I put me first. There's really, and again, I didn't know this 5 years ago, 3 years ago. I didn't feel this. There is a very, very liberating thing about saying no and putting yourself first, because those same people that you say yes to and you do whatever you can for, they're not going to do that for you. I'm not saying they're never going to be there for you, but those people are not going to put you before their priorities, their needs. They're not going to do it. It can be, and it's so funny, and I can laugh about this stuff now. It could be something as simple as going to a massage, like going to get a massage. I had someone tell me no, they couldn't help me do something. And it was something simple. I think I needed them just to carve out some time to help me understand the health inspection license here where I'm at. I didn't understand like the process, and I just needed some of their time. And that person could have just carved out 5, 6, 10 minutes at tops for me. And they had an appointment to go get the massage. And I needed to get it done then, because I had someone like there that was trying to help me deal. I was trying to like get grants and stuff like that. It was certain things that they was trying to help me with, and I needed to know about those health inspection license. And that person, and this just a funny quick example, because I can go down the list. But this one is funny because this person, I've helped with a lot of different stuff, and I'm not the person to I never mention anything I've helped someone with. I just be like, check, okay, you ain't helped me with this, check. But anyways, the person could have carved out as simple as 10 minutes and said, okay, Kendra, you can go through this and do this, or go through this organization, whatever. Or go, or I'm gonna send you the link real quick so you can go. It could have been so simple. And I told them like I couldn't wait. They were already in a parking lot, from what I was told, at the place where they were getting the massage at. So, but because that person put their own needs and priorities and the things they wanted first, I came last no matter what I had going on. And the thing about it, once I realized it, guys, I promise you, I wasn't even mad. I was like, oh, girl, that's on you. You cannot blame no one because you decided to put them first. That's not their fault. You cannot look for anyone to put you first just because you put them first. Now, if I have a husband, of course, he better put me first. But I'm talking about just on an everyday, general type of basis, like family, friends, people you deal with every day. That have their own lives. Granted, I understand. But you think that if you're showing them that love, that you're willing to kind of go outside of your way to help them, that you'll receive it in return. No, it does not work like that. I realized, like I said, I would never, ever, and I mean never, and I try not to say never about nothing, but this is one of them ones, okay? This is one of them ones that I'm going to say never about. I would never expect anyone to put me first, even if I put them first. I will not do it again unless it's my husband. If it's my husband, I'm going to make sure I choose the right man that I know that's going to put me first. But when it comes to like anybody else, I will not have that expectation from them, because they don't have to put me first no matter what I've done for them. It's a choice. You would hope that they would say, you know what, let me just look out for Kendra because I know she's been there for me. But they don't. They don't. So anyways, the power of saying no is a very empowering thing. And once I learned that, it helped with so many things. It just helped me to get a lot more done. I started, I just set certain boundaries that I would not and will not to this day allow people to cross. If it's something, I don't mind helping people at all because that's just who I am. I just don't, I love helping people. But if it's something that is conflicting with what I want to do for myself and what I need to do for myself, nope. I am first, everything else is secondary. Point blank, period. So I wanted to just get on here and share that. I feel like someone needs to hear that because some of us go through those phases where we're trying to appease people and we're not saying no when we need to. It's not that you're being insensitive or anything. You're just choosing your needs, your wants, your desires, your priorities and obligations first. And at the end of the day, if that person rock out with you, they're going to rock out with you no matter what. And they're going to respect your boundaries. Saying no is very empowering. And there's a lot of people that take advantage of us people that is kind-hearted and do not mind being there for others. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video today. Look at me. So I'm out here today by my pool. So it's nice, ain't it? It's nice out here. So I'm out here just kind of like enjoying myself, trying to lose weight. So anyways, if you are having a hard time saying no, go ahead and start setting those boundaries. Go ahead and start considering your needs and wants first because you come first and everybody else comes secondary unless it's your children. God first, prayer, putting God first and doing what it is that is going to satisfy your wants, your desires, and your needs. Because you're definitely going to get much further once you start doing that. So that's it, guys. Until the next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.